Hey there, all of my Virgo people out there. This is your weekly tarot for the week starting February 4th, 2024. And just a quick reminder, you've also got your weekly astrology up. If you haven't had a chance to look at that yet, go on ahead to my main channel page. It's right there. You just got to click on my avatar and there's a whole playlist with them on it. So let's have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your week. We're just going to charge up the cards and get down to business. Okay. All right. Money, work, personal path and well-being irrespective of others, home and family and your home finances, love and romance, your social life, as well as your best course of action, advice regarding the themes of this week. Now, when it comes to money, you've got the Three of Pentacles reversed, and there may be something going on this week where you are doing fine as far as your income is concerned, as far as your personal security and whatnot. But it's possible you could be running into a wall or coming into a situation where a project, an investment, or something you're trying to put that money towards is not working out as planned, or it's not a good idea. Sometimes the Three of Pentacles reverse is just kind of indicating, all right, we need to go back to the drawing board. We're either working with the wrong people on this situation, or we're trying to make something happen in the wrong place or at the wrong time. The Three of Pentacles reverse can also indicate something may be getting stalled or delayed, and there is a good reason for it. Again, your income is doing fine, but it's almost like everything else you've got may be tied up with it, or a lot of things that you're trying to bring forth into being with it. You need to be ready to adjust your course, because the Three of Pentacles reverse can indicate teamwork breakdowns. It can indicate a project or a plan falling through, or maybe it's just something not being as productive or as good as we think. And there may be a reveal in that this week. For your work life and career, you've got the Seven of Pentacles reversed. And this is actually a really good reversed card, because this is all about getting a chance to take out the trash. This is all about getting away from something that has been failing you. This can also indicate the purging of something that has become a burden or a block or an oppressor of some kind. Sometimes this is you finding out good news about someone you don't like quitting. Sometimes this is news of you getting off the hook for some kind of work responsibility or role that you've been saddled up with. This can also be a sign that some obstacle to you being able to get your work done or progress or even get promoted in some way, however that applies in your situation, is also going to be leaving your life. And you're going to get to take your leave of that and dust your hands of that, which is really good. Another good reversed card, we've got the Ten of Wands reversed for your personal path and well-being irrespective of other people. This week is going to be all about dropping burdens, getting getting the over encumbering influences out of your world. A lot of the times with the Ten of Wands reversed, this can be a card of quits, especially when it comes to things that are too heavy or too awkward or too high maintenance or too expensive to carry on. This can also show up where relief is going to be showing up in a lot of spaces, where you may feel like there are some things that you don't have to finish that you started and you're actually happier for it. But there can sometimes be some cognitive dissonance with this card, even though it is a very good card. It can sometimes show up where we almost feel like we feel almost like a guilty quitter conscience about things kind of turning out for us, even though we kind of secretly are glad that they do. For your home life and family and home economy and your living situation, you've got the Seven of Swords upright. Watch out. The Seven of Swords upright can indicate a discovery or possibly some kind of underhanded activity going on, or we may find out, again, something is not what it presented itself to be. It's not something it was sold to be. Now, this could be something major, or this could be something going on in a family relationship, or this could be something going on with a home economic matter or discussion. Some of you may find out about some kind of dangerous flaw or something that is just not worth the risk. And some of you are going to need to be very careful with, calling spades spades where you find out something is amiss, because there is going to be a discovery, and you don't want to necessarily just kind of go forward with something once you find out what the red flag is. For your romantic life and love and partnerships, you've got the Six of Pentacles upright. I almost just said the card first. With the Six of Pentacles upright for love and romance, this week you are getting a chance to indulge something that has not really been able to come forth into being. This can sometimes show up where a partner or a partner intended is coming around to an idea or coming around to something that you've both maybe flirted with, played around with, explored, teased or experimented with, but never fully, invested in or got committed to. This can also indicate some kind of very generous act performed by a partner that is going to open up some kind of new relationship direction for you guys. This could also indicate for those of you who are single or are available to new people, you may find yourself in a situation where somebody is trying to break the ice with you by also trying to make themselves useful with something that you really care about, that you've maybe been struggling to kind of deal with on your own. And so all very good there. For your community and friends and, your contacts, you've got the Two of Swords upright. And this is the Crossroads card. This is the card where something might get brought up as an opportunity or a discovery or a proposition that brings a lot of plans in your life up for consideration. In a good way, though. Sometimes the Two of Swords is kind of like an option 2 or an option 3 where we didn't have it before. And we need to be able to look at this with neutrality because there may be something in it for us, but it will come into a clash with a lot of other priorities or a lot of other normals that we have. And very similarly to another sign, I am seeing some of you Virgo people may find yourselves in a situation where you don't know where you stand in a situation where you have to referee between either two friends, two communities, or two schools of thought in your world. So gotta get comfortable with the neutrality. Don't rush to taking sides because there's a lot more in these kinds of situations than what's on the surface. For your spiritual themes or your final thoughts or advice for the week, you've got the Emperor reversed. The Emperor reversed is indicating here, this is going to be a week where you've got to pay attention to where we're not taking enough control or we are not taking control the right way, the sound way, or the healthy way with whatever is going on, right? Because sometimes the Emperor card reversed as advice can indicate a need for us to go like, look, are we getting too involved, too engaged, or too focused on one thing to the exclusivity of other things that matter. Sometimes we see this where we are being too controlling and we need to lighten up. And sometimes we are getting challenged to stop just following other people's advice, following other people's leads, following, putting somebody else in charge of our life, right? We're not children. And we need to sometimes see, oh God, did I accidentally do that? I'm saying this to myself as a Virgo as well. Did I accidentally do that? Did I accidentally hitch myself to somebody else's wagon or too many other wagons? Time to get back with our head in the game. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.